Всем привет, меня зовут Валерия, вы на канале Наливайку. Продолжаем играть Хогвартс Наследие. Так, сейчас мы идем на второе наше занятие по защите от темных искусств. Так, это вроде сюда. И поберегись. Ух ты. А ты кто? Медитируешь, что ли? Ну, как-то на глобус, я не знаю, прям. Вы кто? Ладно, потом узнаем. Ого. Остальные.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Опять будем играть? Ну, это я помню. Я успела, я выучила с первого раза.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ничего себе покрупнее. Ну, как всегда, мы первые, да? Что-то он стрёмный.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Так, пробивайте желтые щиты, используя контролирующие заклинания, такие как левитационные чары Левиоса. Так, сначала это, а потом то.
Good. Now, well done.
Вот так вот. Что дальше? Мне понравилось.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Кто бы
Duelists,
сомневался,
take
а?
your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What are you doing up there? Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Да.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite stiff. And all my students for this event. Use the basic cast best when your opponent's guard is down.
А чё так быстро? Чё-то я не
Not
понял.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Да-да. Так-то.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ура! Быстро занятие прошло. И, кстати, да, я вот приоделась. Специальный наборчик был. Так, что, с вами можно поболтать? Ну, давайте.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Ага, еще бы запомнить, что, куда, зачем и почему. Так. А чё, все? Чё наверху? Или это выход? Ты поймешь.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Да, тут реально со всеми побеседовать можно стало. Кстати, была какая-то обнова, я так и не поняла, что добавили.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Да с ней никто не хочет сражаться.
Nice work.
О, а с тобой-то чё?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ну, началось.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Спасибо, будем знать. Так, заданьку мы сделали. О, 260 опыта.
Revelio.
Черт, а с той стороны или с какой стороны? Ага, это что у нас?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Это что у нас за сундуки, я не могу понять. Это вообще где? Чё к чему? Ты что там увидала? Так, а что у нас это? По заданиям или что? Ой, ну ладно. Вот. 2% это мы сделали. Это мы одно сделали. А А что дальше-то? Так. Ну, профессор Уизли хочет видеть меня в своем классе. А, это она же назначила это. Нам встречу после занятий. И где это? Ну, в принципе, недалеко. Хорошо. Угу, все правильно. Я уже боюсь куда-либо ходить. Но вроде я все поняла. О, мы на улице. Ясно. Спасибо, ага. Ой, но я не могу пройти мимо. Даже не просите. Какая прелесть. Ну как тут мимо пройдешь, а? Да. Все, погнали. Теперь точно погнали. А что здесь-то?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Добби.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
И чё?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Собственная палочка. Поскорее бы уже.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Ну ладно.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ну...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Спасибочки. Ой. Поговорите с профессором Ронаном, чтобы получить свою первую задачу. Задача — это особый тип заданий, которые дают вам профессора Хогвартса. И после их выполнения они учат вас использовать новые заклинания. Наградой за выполнение вашей первой задачи являются восстанавливающие чары репара, которые необходимы для выполнения других заданий. Ага. Ясно, что ничего не ясно. Погнали. Сбегаем. А далеко бежать-то? Ой, нас прям ведут. А можно всегда вот так вот, а? Стоять. Ничего не говорить, я просто буду это делать. Нравится, он мне нравится. Главное, мне приятненько. И вообще рыжий котик. Да, рыжий. Красота. Не промокни. Дождик начинается.
Ah, there you are.
Блин, напугал.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Не, ну вопрос, конечно, был глупым, и так все понятно.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Что сделать? А побыстрее никак. Так, заберите парящую страницу рядом с разбитой статуей и в башне от темных искусств. Так, это нам сюда.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Так,
Revelio.
ну это понятно. И что с ними делать?
Levioso.
Ясно. Так, награды еще надо забрать. Ладно, потом заберем. Это нам куда-то сюда. Так, задание уберите, пожалуйста. Нет. Все правильно. Нам туда. Это...
Revelio.
Что-то я не понимать. Так, плюс разбитые статуи мы забрали. Подождите. Сообразить надо. Так, Хогсмит для нас закрыт. Так. Ну, это понятно. Ага. Так, ну-ка назад. И...
Levioso.
Летите куда-нибудь в другое место. Что стоим? Я забыла, откуда я выбежала. Все, конечно, замечательно. Но я правда забыла, откуда я выбежала. О, потеряешься в 2 соснах или в 3.
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
Прямо где-то здесь.
Revelio.
Там, что ли? Нет, не там. А где? Это она?
That young'un's now a teacher herself.
Levioso.
Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Revelio.
Так. Где-то здесь это где? Кто что понял? Я ничего не поняла.
Might some kind soul help me?
Что?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Подлизываться умеем.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Змеиная яма. Как все интересно. Так.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Что-то я...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ага.
Revelio.
Но тут я забрала.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Вроде.
Revelio.
Ну да, забрала. Значит, где-то здесь. Да чё мне эти камни? Вы чё мне задание сбиваете, а? Блин. Да была я тут, что вы меня сюда ведете. Дай пройти. Ты что такое?
Revelio.
Мне это понятно.
Leviosa.
Ну как тебя открыть, я не знаю. Найди то, не знаю что. Летить, колотить. До свидания.
Revelio.
Так, ну это ты. А это я. О, ничего себе дракончик. Какой бородат. Ой, не то. Нет? Ну почему? Жалко. Типа я еще выше пошла, да?
Revelio.
Ладно. Попытка номер какая-то там. Так, ну разбитая статуя у нас. Где? Разбитая статуя здесь. И здесь вот что-то. Вот что здесь может быть?
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
Это кто говорил? Ты что ли?
Lumos.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Levioso.
Да.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this
Там
headmaster,
сундук, что
I
ли?
think we should have a moon calf in charge. Forget what that awful puff girl.
Leviosa.
1421.
Revelio.
What lovely stone.
Наконец-то. Так, на этой картине изображен юный волшебник, сирота по имени Иллиус, который, как известно, спас свою деревню от армии дементоров и темного волшебника Разидиана, вызвав Патронуса в виде мыши. Ага. И чего?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Да хватит с этой... Что мне вот с этой...
Levioso. Revelio.
Тут ничего. Что меня сюда ведут, я не знаю. Хватит играться.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
А сколько мне этих страниц забрать?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Не, ну какой еще? Я не знаю, какой еще.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
Я не знаю, что я делаю, зачем это. Ух. Чё-то как-то это... Короче, она летает, и ничего не происходит.
Got it.
Фу! До меня дошло. До меня таки
I'd better
дошло.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Я просто это... Забыла, что у нас помимо этих 3 заклинаний есть еще. Ну проходи быстрее давай. 4.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ага. Стоять, я тебя вижу.
Brilliant.
Есть. Все. С горем пополам дошло, доехала. Сейчас бы в город уже отправиться за
I trust the
покупками.
preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Не, вообще легкие.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Так, мы готовы.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Да. Ну, погнали. Ох ты, блин. Еще и буквы теперь нажимай, а? Фух. Ну, вроде ничего. Так, для починки сломанных объектов и элементов окружения. Ну, это понятно.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Ну, пойдем восстановим. Че, я зря, что ли, ее сегодня мучила?
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Ух. Прекрасно. А где тут? Ой. Однако. Так, что у нас там теперь?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
Так, давай с этим камнями потом. Как-нибудь, ладно? Нам в город надо. Это у нас где? Так, это мы сейчас должны выйти. Это отсюда и туда. Так все сложно. Но возможно. Идем за палочкой. Ох, единорожки. Так. Заблудишься, блин. Че так далеко-то? А, блин, да эти же. Так. Разговаривающие. О, наша подружайка.
Looking for me?
Да-да-да. Тебя.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Ура! Мы идем в город покупать волшебную палочку и прочие прелести. И самое главное, идем пить пиво, которое все там нахваливают. Ого. Да. А далеко идти-то?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Ну, мы рады.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Красота.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Куда?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Златоглазки? Ну пусть будут. Пригодятся. Еще есть? Соберем все. Что за звуки? Нормуль. Ты где? А, все. Я думала, убежала. Не, правда, нам далеко бежать-то?
From the Forbidden Forest.
Где?
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted
вон они.
nearby.
Гиппогрифы, это хорошо.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
За какими холмами?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Тихо, тихо, не снесите.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you. Huh?
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Ну, наконец-то. Сколько можно бежать? Да-да, все бежим. А что на лицо прятала?
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Ну и куда нам идти? Что за перезвон был? Мы как-нибудь побыстрее можем пойти, а? Ой.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Да-да-да.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ага, до встречи. Так, деревня Хогсмит наполнена различными достопримечательностями, магазинами и другими точками интереса, которые вы сможете найти, используя карту из руководства. Ой-ой-ой. Так, а что нам надо? Так, магазин одежды, вот. Нам палочку надо. Ничего не знаю, сначала палочку выберем, потом уже все остальное. Я же говорила, да? Мимо проходить не буду. Только в крайних случаях. Ух, сколько заданий. Так, вот, погнали. Здрасте. Что в сундуке? Школьная форма с жилетом из шотландки. Классненько. На. Тук-тук.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Мы знакомы?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Да.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Ой, сейчас будет что-то.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Жила дракона сердечная. Ну давай.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Что-то уже страшно. Так, стебель медово-коричневая, тип древесина пихта, перо феникса, жесткая. Да? Ну, короче, выбираем себе.
How intriguing.
Ну, вот... Нет. А стиль какой?
Indeed.
Ух. Ну, не знаю. Нет. Определенно нет.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Так, подождите, вот такая, ну.
How intriguing.
Ну, прям даже не знаю, что выбрать-то. Такое разно... О! А пусть будет такая. Ничего не знаю. А это что? Тип древесины?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Что нам это дает? Английский дуб.
How intriguing.
Не знаю, что это, на что влияет. Так, волос единорога служит сердцевиной для палочки, известен тем, что способен вызывать стабильную магию. Так. Сердечная жила дракона служит сердцевиной для палочки, известна тем, что способна вызывать мощную магию. Широкий спектр магии. Так, мощная магия, стабильная и широкий спектр. Ну, и я сюда.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Ну и все, наверное.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Да.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Обязательно. Прекрасно. Ну так, напоследок. Ух. Итак, что у нас дальше? По расписанию, я так понимаю, куда-то сюда? Или сюда? О, подождите. Нам метелка нужна? Или что это? Это самая таверна, походу. Так, карта нужна. Без карты тут вообще не обойтись. Так, это одежда, это парикмахер. Так, каких спортивных? Ну это 3 метлы, ну да. Но я бы хотела сюда. Так, я бы хотела сюда, но это куда сюда? Я где? Все ясно. Это сюда. Так, нет. Извиняюсь. Что заперто? Ну ладно. Так. Ну, пойдем тогда сюда, раз такое дело. Наоборот, в ту сторону. Тише, разогналась.
An inquiring mind.
Да-да.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Спасибо, конечно, но нет. Что-то цены у вас... Так, ого, уютненько. Так, подождите. Нет. Не то. Тут у нас что? Так, тут еще не все. Так, ну это я вроде забрала уже. Тут еще какие-то были. Так, это хорошо. Так, заклинание. Одежда новая. Это ладно. Ага, это вот это все появится у нас, что ли? Ох, как много всего. Страницы Ревелио. Хорошо. Ну, вроде все. Награды я не знаю. Чего, какие, зачем, почему. А, инвентарь. Но это я видела. И тут тоже понятно. Палочка. Само собой. Так, ладно. Все, на этом закончим. Все остальное доберем в следующей серии, а то время уже подходит. Все, ставьте лайки, комментируйте, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем спасибо. Пока-пока.